Hey, I'm Josh Schram, and you're watching my second video uploaded on YouTube. And today I want to talk about goals. And there are generally two different kinds of goals that we set. The first is output goals, and the second is input goals. Now, output goals are much more common, and generally they sound something like this. For instance, I want to lose 10 pounds. Now that's an output goal. That's something that's kind of outside of our control. We can't just go and lose 10 pounds unless you are able to, on command, take a 10-pound dump anytime that you want, but that's probably not the case. Input goals are things that we can do that we can control. So for instance, a good input goal, if you want to lose weight, would be, I'm going to make sure that I take 10,000 steps every single day. I'm not going to go to sleep until I take those steps. Or maybe it's something that you can control just by simply cutting out. So saying, I'm not going to, eat sweets or drink soda or pop or Coke, depending on wherever you live. Those are things that you can control. But a lot of times we get really disappointed with ourselves because we set these goals that are output goals that we just cannot control. And it can be really discouraging and really sad. So I was thinking about these different kinds of goals that we have, and I set an input goal for my YouTube channel. Now my input goal is this. I'm going to make 10 videos. Now, I'm not going to make a goal on how many views each one's going to get or how many subscribers I'm going to get by the time I'm done with these, because I can't control that. I hope it's a lot, but I'm going to commit to making 10 videos, and I'm hoping that each video gets better each time that I upload one. And I'm going to try to implement a new skill or something that I've learned through the experience. And I think that's a lot safer strategy than trying to, say, I'm going to try to get 10,000 likes. That's not up to me. I cannot control that. So that kind of got me thinking because, New Year's resolutions coming up. We're at the end of the year now. And when we set those goals, I think it's important that we try to set goals that are input goals, things that we can control. Now, I've done this in the past where I set goals where I'm gonna read 10 books, in a month, and it can be really discouraging because all of a sudden I only have like a week left and I still need to read 10 books. But if I set goals that are input goals that are, I'm going to read for 10 minutes every day, or maybe not even that. Maybe I'm going to commit to at least opening the book and reading a paragraph. And then from there, maybe I'll get further. Those are kinds of goals that are practical, that are easy, and that we're in control of. So if you have any input goals that you would like to, please go ahead and just leave them in the comments below. I think that would be a really good discussion that we can have. Thanks so much for watching this video. If you found any value in it at all, please go ahead and leave a like. That would help me out a lot. Or, a comment. If you did make it this far in the video, maybe leave a really bizarre comment just so I know you got this far. Like, cannibal kangaroos or something like that. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. That would be really cool also. Last week we talked about awkward moments, and some of you guys left some comments below that were pretty funny. So this comment was left by Scott Trost Jr., and it said, an awkward moment was when my boss was telling me good eye, but then he realized I had a prosthetic eye and he felt bad. But another coworker couldn't stop laughing. Another was left by Michael Newville.
That said, while I was at work, all of a sudden I had an urge to pass gas. Luckily, we all wear headphones while we're working, so I just couldn't bear holding it. So I let it out. 20 seconds later, a coworker messaged me on our company chat. Was that you? ? And then Rich Toller, who left a comment, not only the thing that I left behind for Catapult Babies, but also he thought that it was
funny that sometimes I randomly think about a guy pooping in the Taco Bell